Hello everyone, welcome to the session on digital electronics. In this session, we'll be discussing about the derived logic gates. We will see what we mean by derived logic gates. We will also see the derived logic gates such as NAND gate, NOR gate, exclusive OR gate, and exclusive NOR gate. We will see the definition, symbol, and the logic diagram for these gates. Friends, as you know that you are viewing this session on my YouTube channel, Learn with Prakash Khanade, and subscribe to the channel to see more videos on the subjects of electronics and computer science. So let us go for the derived logic gates. We know that there are three basic gates: AND gate, OR gate, and NOT gate. And it is possible that by making the combination of these basic gates, we can have many more other gates. And such gates are being called as the derived logic gates. So in the derived logic gates, what we will do is that we will make the combination of basic gate such as AND gate, OR gate, and NOT gate. You will find that there are four such different types of derived gates that we can obtain by using the basic gates. And they are being called as the NAND gate, NOR gate, exclusive OR gate or XOR gate, and exclusive NOR gate or XNOR gate. You will find that the NAND gate can be formed by making the combination of AND gate and NOT gate. So in this diagram, you will find that the gate that is being shown is a NAND gate. You will find that the NOR gate can be formed by making the combination of OR gate and NOT gate. So whenever we have one OR gate and one NOT gate, then the NOR gate can be formed. So in this diagram, you will find that we have shown the NOR gate. It is also possible that we can construct the exclusive OR gate and exclusive NOR gate. And whenever we want to construct the exclusive OR gate and exclusive NOR gate, then we need to make the combination of AND gate, NOT gate, and OR gates. Say for example, this is the exclusive OR gate, and this last one is being called as the exclusive NOR gate. You will find that these gates are very useful. Say for example, the NAND gate and NOR gates are being called as the universal building blocks. That is, it is possible to build any basic gate by using only NAND gates, or it is possible to build any basic gate by using only NOR gates. And therefore, these two gates are being called as a universal building block. That is, it is possible to construct any digital circuit by using only NAND gates or by using only NOR gates. You will find that the exclusive OR gate are also very useful. The earlier OR gate that we have discussed in the basic gate is being called as an inclusive OR gate. But inclusive OR gate is not useful whenever we want to perform the binary addition. So whenever the adder circuit is to be built, then in such a case, you will find that we will need the exclusive OR gate. Also, you will find that the exclusive OR gate can be used as a parity checker. That is, when some data is being given to you and when you want to identify whether the number of ones are even or odd, then that circuit is being called as a parity checker. And such circuit can be built by using the exclusive NOR gate. So in this session, we will discuss all these four different derived gates: NAND gate, NOR gate, exclusive OR gate, and exclusive NOR gate. So first of all, we will start our discussion with the gate, and this gate is being called as a NAND gate. So as its name indicates, NAND gate is basically a combination of AND gate and NOT gate. That is, suppose you have been given an two input AND gate, and we know that this AND gate has one output. Then this output is being connected to the NOT gate, and such a gate is being called as an AND gate. So as shown in this diagram, suppose this is our AND gate, and the output of the AND gate is being connected to the NOT gate. Then this combination of these two gates is being called as an AND gate. Now we can define an AND gate. You will find that NAND gate is such a logic circuit of which the output is 0 only when all the inputs are 1. That is, NAND gate is such a logic circuit of which the output is 0 when all the inputs are 1. So when all the inputs are 1, only in this case, the output of the NAND gate is equal to 0. Otherwise, you will find that the output of the NAND gate is equal to 1. Now we can write the truth table for the two input NAND gate. And as we know, truth table is a table that will show all possible combinations of input and output. So this is a truth table for two input NAND gate. Suppose the inputs are A and B and the output is Y. So we have four possible combinations: 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. As far as the NAND gate is concerned, you will find that the output when the inputs are 0, 0, output is 1. For 0, 1, the output is a 1. For 1, 0, the output is 1. So the output is 0 only when both the inputs are 1. We can draw a symbol for the NAND gate, and the symbol for the NAND gate can be drawn like this. So this symbol is very similar to that of AND gate, only the change is that at the tip of the AND gate we put a bubble, and this bubble will indicate the negation. So this bubble is an inverter. That is, we have NAND gate is just nothing but an AND gate with the inverted output. We can write the logic expression for the NAND gate, and the logic expression for the NAND gate is A into B, or A multiplied by B and its complement, which is equal to AB and its complement. So you will find that this is the logic expression for the NAND gate. As I said earlier, that NAND gate is a very useful derived gate in the digital electronics, because it is possible that you can construct any digital circuit by using only NAND gates. Now we will go for the NOR gate. This is another derived gate, and you will find that the NOR gate is being written as OR gate plus NOT gate. That is, when we have been given an OR gate, then we can connect to the output of the OR gate one NOT gate, and such combination is being called as an OR gate. So you will find that this is an OR gate which has two inputs, and the output of the OR gate is connected to a NOT gate, and such combination of these two gates is being called as a NOR gate. Now we can define the NOR gate. You will find that NOR gate is a logic circuit of which the output is 1 only when all the inputs are 0. That is, in all other cases, you will find that the output of the NOR gate will be equal to 0. Now, similarly, we can write a truth table for the NOR gate as we have written in earlier case. And you will find that the truth table is a table which will show all possible values of inputs and output. Now, suppose we are considering a truth table of two input NOR gate. So there are two inputs A and B, and the output is Y. So there are four possible combinations: 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Now, as per the definition, you will find that the output of the NOR gate is 1 only in the first case, that is when both the inputs are 0. And in the rest of the three cases, you will find that its output is equal to 0. Now we can draw a symbol for the NOR gate. You will find that the symbol for the NOR gate is similar to that of OR gate, with one change only, and this change is that at the tip of the OR gate we put a bubble. So this bubble will indicate the negation, or this bubble is an inverter. So you can say that the NOR gate is an OR gate with the output inverted. We can write the logic expression for the NOR gate, and the expression for the NOR gate can be written as output Y is equal to complement of A plus B. So this is a logical summation, A plus B, and we need to take the complement of this logical summation to get the output of the NOR gate. Just like the NAND gate, you will find that the NOR gate is also very useful in digital electronics, because by using only NOR gate, it is possible that you can construct any digital circuit. So NOR gate and NAND gate both are called as the universal building blocks. Now we will go for another derived gate, and this gate is being called as an exclusive OR gate, or many times you will find that this gate is also called as non-equivalence gate. Exclusive OR gate can be made by making the combination of AND gate, NOT gate, and OR gate. So here we will require three such gates And by making the combination of three such gates, we can construct the exclusive OR gate. Now, the earlier OR gate that we have discussed in the basic gates, that is being called as an inclusive OR gate. And this OR gate is being called as an exclusive OR gate. Now we can define the exclusive OR gate. You will find that exclusive OR gate is a logic circuit of which the output is 0 when all the inputs are same. Or in other words, we can say that the output of the exclusive OR gate is 1 when the inputs are different. And therefore, you will find that this gate is being called as a non-equivalence gate. Now we can give the truth table for the two input exclusive OR gate. In this truth table, you will find that there are two inputs A and B, and the output is Y. Inputs are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. So there are 4 possible combinations. In case of exclusive OR gate, you will find that for 0, 0, the output is 0. For 0, 1, the output is 1. For 1, 0, the output is 1. And again, in the last case, when both the inputs are 1, the output is 0. So you can easily understand from this truth table that the output of this gate is equal to 0 when the inputs are same, either 0 or 1. And the output of this gate is equal to 1 when the inputs are different. And therefore, this gate is being called as a non-equivalence gate. Now we can write the symbol for the exclusive OR gate. You will find that this symbol is similar to that of OR gate, but with one change only, and you will find that there is a line present at the input, and this line will indicate that this gate is an exclusive OR gate. And the output can be given as A exclusive OR B. So this exclusive OR symbol is indicated by plus and circle. Now we can write the logic expression for the exclusive OR gate, and you will find that the logic expression for the exclusive OR gate can be easily written from this truth table, and it will be Y is equal to A bar B plus AB bar. That is, we will take the case when the output is equal to 1. You will find that A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1, and therefore it is written as A bar B. And the second case is A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0, and therefore it is written as AB bar. And therefore the logic expression for the exclusive OR gate is Y is equal to A bar B plus AB bar. Now we can construct the logic diagram for the exclusive OR gate by using AND gate, NOT gate, and OR gate. Now suppose this is the input A. Input A is being connected to the NOT gate, of which the output is A bar. The output is connected to a AND gate. Another input to this AND gate is B, and therefore the output of this AND gate is A bar into B. Now there is another input B connected to a NOT gate, of which the output is B bar. This B bar is also connected to another AND gate, to which we have also connected the input A. And therefore the output of this second AND gate is AB bar. And then finally, we connect the output of both the AND gates to a OR gate. And therefore the output of the OR gate is equal to A bar B plus AB bar. That is A plus circle B, or A exclusive OR B. So when you construct the circuit as shown in the diagram, then you will find that actually what you are doing is that you are constructing the exclusive OR gate. Now this is another derived gate, and this gate is being called as exclusive NOR gate. And this gate sometimes is also called as equivalence gate. Exclusive NOR gate can be easily constructed by taking the exclusive OR gate and connecting one NOT gate to the exclusive OR gate. So when we make such combination, then this gate is being called as an exclusive NOR gate. Now we can define the exclusive NOR gate. Exclusive NOR gate is a logic circuit of which the output is 0 when all the inputs are different. Or in other words, we can say that the output of this gate is 1 only when the inputs are same. And therefore, this gate is being called as an equivalence gate. Now we can write the truth table for the two input exclusive NOR gate. Here you will find that there are two inputs A, B, and there is output 1. Inputs are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Here in this case, you will find that when the inputs are same, that is 0, 0, the output is 1. When the inputs are different, 0, 1, the output is 0. For the third case, 1, 0, the output is again 0. And in the fourth case, when both the inputs are same, then the output is 1. So you can easily observe from this truth table that when the inputs are same, then you are getting the output 1. And that is the reason this gate is being called as an equivalence gate. Now we can write the truth table for the exclusive NOR gate. You will find that we can write the symbol for the exclusive NOR gate. You will find that the symbol for the exclusive OR gate is same to that of exclusive OR gate with one change only, and that change is that at the tip of the exclusive OR gate, we will put a bubble, and this bubble will indicate the negation. And therefore, we can write the expression y is equal to A exclusive OR B and its complement, or complement of A exclusive OR B. We can write the logic expression for the exclusive NOR gate, and this logic expression for the output can be written as y is equal to A bar into B bar plus AB. So you can easily write such a logic expression by using this truth table. You will find that the output y is equal to 1 when both A and B are equal to 0, 0. Therefore, this situation is indicated as A bar into B bar. And in the last case, you will find that the output is equal to 1 when both the inputs A and B are 1. And therefore, this situation is indicated in the second term plus AB. Now we can draw the logic circuit for the exclusive NOR gate by using AND gate, NOT gate, and OR gate. Suppose this is the first AND gate to which we have applied the inputs A and B. Its output is A into B. Then we have complemented A and B by using the NOT gates, of which the output is A bar and B bar. It is being applied to the AND gate, and therefore its output is A bar into B bar. And then finally we connect the output of both the AND gates to the OR gate so that we can get the output y is equal to A into B plus A bar B bar. So it is the same as A bar B bar plus AB. So friends, hopefully you have understood what we mean by the derived gates. And you will find that these derived gates are very useful and they are used in the various circuits of the digital electronics. In our later session, we will see why the NAND gate and NOR gate are to be called as the universal building block. Thank you for viewing the session. And if you have any queries in relation with this topic, then you can write to me or you can ask the questions orally in our oral discussion. Thank you all.